a glaze going up. Oh shit. Hi everyone. Nobody's in here yet. Yellow's not the brightest. What do we want to do? Hi, welcome. How are you? This is the look that we're trying to accomplish today. Wish me luck, because I'm gonna need all of the luck that I can get. I'm just using shadows at this present point. We're gonna start with the more easier eye, which is this one, on this side, and then we're gonna do that one on this side. So that is the plan. Welcome to my life. Okay, so can do that. And this purple does get more deeper, but we're just putting down the base for now. Jumping to another brush with this pink. And we're gonna use this pink as the highlight for the brow. And we're using a Juvia's Place palette, if you guys can see. this pink is basically gonna be all the way up here. Just like that. Okay, we can shift the brush into this purple. And we're just gonna fade that all the way in. Going up. Now, if I wanted the color to pop a little bit more, I could have gone in with a white base, but I don't want to do all of that today, honestly speaking, because I have an event to go later. Hi. And I have to take this makeup right off and actually do my makeup for an event that I'm going later. Okay. Air your views. Okay, we're gonna rest this palette down for a little bit. And we're gonna jump into another Juvia's Place palette. And we're gonna jump into this orange right here. We need another brush. We're also gonna use it right where this orange and purple kind of meets, right here before the yellow. We're just gonna take that all the way up for now. And bear in mind, we're just putting down the foundation. Hi, love. We're just putting down the foundation. And then we're gonna start with all the details after, basically. We're just kind of mapping everything out. Hi, Boo. Welcome to the live. As you can see, I'm doing my challenge. Anybody knows me knows that I like a challenge. And one of my lovely friends here that does special effects, the voice of her, challenged me to do this makeup look, so I'm doing it. Alright. We're gonna take this all the way over. And down here is like a blue, like a kind of royal blue. A little bit blurry. Hold on 1 second. Is it better? Let me know if it's better. Okay, need a nice blue. Like a deep kind of blue. This one is not that deep, but we'll see. We're gonna try, it's now 4 o'clock. We're gonna try finish this look by 6 o'clock. So I'm giving myself 2 hours to complete this look. I didn't want to use creams, but I think I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and jump into some creams. I think it's gonna make the work a little bit more easier. Let's see. Perfect. This sponge still has a little bit of white in it. Oh, we're not gonna work with that. The other side is more like a turquoise kind of color. Let's see, okay. So it kind of meets in the middle. Hello. How are you? We're just using this as a base. Trust me, it gets better. This yellow is too bright. Can I use my yellows? Trying to find my yellow, guys. Give me a sec. I'm going to need. Alright, perfect. I found her. I'm gonna need her. Like, for real, for real. Remember, guys, we're only working on the base right now. So all of the details is gonna get filled in, so don't worry about that. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. All right. Orange. Yeah. It looks crazy now, but you know, when I'm going to do my detail, how it's gonna come out. Just kind of laying it out and seeing what I need to do. Okay. So this one, we're gonna go into this orange. And we're gonna start like coloring in the yellow. this point, it gets a little bit scary, but don't worry. We will get there in the end. I need a clean brush. Then we're gonna jump into the yellow. We're kind of just blending the yellow in. Hello. Thank you so much. I miss you guys too. I'm here trying to recreate this look to the best of my abilities right now. So that's what I'm tackling right now. Okay, I love how this look. Don't worry about this harsh line. We're gonna work on that pretty soon. I just need this section over here to like blend in. So it doesn't look that harsh. We're gonna have to fix all of these harsh lines. Don't worry, we're gonna do it. Okay. Gonna be using up almost all of my brushes. Let's go back in and add some definition to this side. I'm gonna have to come back with some more. Some color. Yeah. We need to add a little bit more of dimension into this. So we're gonna take a little bit of black. In certain places. And then we're going to just blend it out with that blue. Just to have a little dimension going on. And And then I think what I'm gonna do, we're gonna work on this little sunset right now. And that's what we're gonna do. Thank you guys so much for being a part of my life. I know that's looking very chaotic, but trust me, we're gonna get there. How big do I want it? I think that this one should have been more under my eyes. It's a little bit too far. But we're gonna leave it, don't worry about it. This one. This one is a little bit more crooked. How can we fix this? How can we fix this without messing up everything else? So this was supposed to be more over there. How do we fix this? Okay, let me fix this. Okay, let's see, guys. Okay, attempt number 2. Welcome in, guys. I'm a little bit focused, so forgive me. Okay. I am loving this so far. We're gonna add another culture on this one because I want it to be as bright as possible. Yeah. So this one is sunrise and this one is like sunset. I like. I like. So we're going in very gently, and we're gonna be adding orange to this one. Thank you, boo. This is where the magic starts, when you start adding the details. Hello? I'm good. Yeah, I'm on live. Yeah. Oh, depends on what time. Yeah. Alright, cool. Oh, wow. When you come, we will talk. I'm on live. I told you this. So we'll talk when you get here. No. Anyway. Bye. I'll talk to you later. Bye. So sorry about that, love. My friend called me and was just doing what he does best. Chatting his ass off. Okay. This is this particular sunset-ish. I'm jumping from one place to the next, I know. Don't come for me, but every time I see something, my mind is just telling me to do it right away before I forget. So I'm gonna come in with some eyeshadow, basically. And we're gonna fill in some of the gaps. That's there. So as you can see, like there's a gap, like right here. So we're gonna use the eyeshadow and just kind of fill in the gaps. Just like that. And so that makes it look 10 times better. That's what I'm kind of aiming for. But if you're still in here, you're a real trooper. Thank you so much for still being in here with me. I appreciate that so much. We're moving from paints to eyeshadow. We're just moving here right now. know it looks a little bit patchy, but we're gonna try our best. Jumping to my purple liner. So what I'm doing here is going in with a little bit highlight. So then I can go in and then deepen it up with shadows, if that makes sense. Hello. How are you? Be okay? Okay, cool. Thank you. God, I'm trying to make this work. If 1,000 people don't try to call me. Hello? Ay, 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 ay. 1,000 people don't try to call me. They're looking a little bit spotchy, which I don't like, but what can we do about it? Not a damn thing. Taking my finger and just kind of blending that out. Just like I would do with a concealer. I'm trying all of my techniques right now to see if I can make it work. I really need to go and buy some better, like, cream paints. Some more higher brand cream paints. I think that's my problem right now. But we are gonna make it work because that's what I do. This is an inspiration, or inspired by. So it doesn't have to look exactly alike. But I'm gonna try to make it look as close as possible to what we're doing. Get it? Lord, girl. Tell me about it. We definitely have to talk, though. We definitely have to talk. This weekend is going to be busy. You guys are going to get, like, a vlog from me. Because I should be on the streets. It's kind of Caravana weekends, so it's most likely I'm going to be on the streets this weekend. So look out for that. You don't have to move very, very fast with my liners, but you have to kind of move fast at the same time. Because they will set right where you leave them. That's not what I wanted to do. Welcome in, guys. Alright. I kind of like how this yellow now is kind of looking. It's a little bit patchy, but we already talked about it already, so no need to even go over the patchiness that we're dealing with right now. Okay, as close to the waterline as possible. And just kind of fill that in. Okay. Okay. I'm using the skinniest brushes that I own in order to kind of make these water impressions. I think I need my hand roller for this one. No. I don't think I did. How does this look? It's my first time doing this water thing. It looks pretty good to me. I don't know if I'm doing some. I don't know, wanna know. She didn't have this on her eyes, but I'm gonna do it because I want to. And it's gonna also help me camouflage the uneven painting. Just gonna tap the base with the orange and kind of blend it in. So it doesn't look that harsh. But how do you think I'm doing so far, guys? I think it's coming along pretty good, if you ask me. I need to pay my phone bill. So I'm gonna have to leave my eyes open so that this can dry. Okay, okay. We are getting somewhere, guys. We are getting somewhere. So we're jumping into the black. First bird down. Second bird down. Thank you. Three bird down. Perfect. Kind of want to add a little baby one right here. It's gonna stop me. No one. Okay, we're done with that one. But I also want to put a palm tree right over here. So we're gonna add that too. Hello. Jill, how are you? I'm just kind of making my coconut tray. Add it into the 40, which I really like. Oh, you're in bed. Well, welcome in. We're doing a recreation of this masterpiece right here. And as you can see, I've added my own little thing to it. We are not done yet. Brow needs some shaping. Let's fix that. Okay. Hello. Welcome in, guys. Okay, this is where we reached so far. I think this is super cool. Like, this is super cool. Hi, love. Hi, KK. Welcome. Welcome. This is the inspiration. This is what I've done so far. Definitely not bad. I like it. And going with this bright pink, we're gonna put that right here. Yeah. Just to add that halo touch. Yeah. I think you can, my love. I think you can. You're so good at doing makeup. I think this is gonna be a walk in the park. I am not legit like a drawing artist. So for me, this is very challenging. That's why I kind of like putting myself in these kind of positions, because it's forcing me to like think outside of the blocks and try to be as creative as I possibly can. So for that, I need to find my purple orange water activated liner. I really need to find it. I don't want to have to open a new water activated liner when I don't have to. It was here, and I don't know where it is. My Friday is going well. I have an event to go to later. So I'm doing this now, and then I'm gonna have to take off all of this, throw on another wig, fix that wig. Yeah, but I'm going out at 11 o'clock, so I have enough time to do this. I've been feeling under the weather for the past couple of days. Like I've had a really nasty toothache, like a really nasty toothache. Out of everything in life, I don't wish anybody, even my worst enemy, toothache, because that will drive anybody crazy, like legit. If I do, okay. All right. I'll do that for the next one. Thank you so much. I'll do that for the next one. I really didn't. I'm kind of not new to lives, but kind of new to like doing my makeup like this on live. If that makes sense. But I'll definitely do it next time. Thank you so much. Alright. We need to do the same kind of thing over here, but we need to do it with orange. And I'm looking for my orange water activated liner. And she is nowhere to be found. I'm low-key pissed off about it. Because I need her in order to finish what I am doing. Give me a second, guys. I'm just looking for my water activated liner. I'm finding everything else but the color that I'm looking for. I have the pink, I have the yellow, I have the blue, I have the green. This doesn't have what I'm looking for in it either. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? Okay guys, I'm gonna have to figure out something because I don't know where that one is. Okay. Thank you so much. Alright. What am I gonna do? 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 Okay, I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna get this orange thing. So give me one quick second, guys. I'm gonna have to like make something shake here. So we have the white. We're gonna mix it up. Put it into the lid. Quickly take my eyeshadow, which is orange. Put some shadow into that. just like that, and then we're gonna mix it together. We're mixing it. It's not as pigmented as I would like. Just going for more pigment. Okay, let's okay, it's not doing what I want it to do. It's not doing what I want it to do. Okay, let's go to plan B. I need a flat tip brush. Oh, this is gonna be tedious, but we're gonna do it. We're just gonna tap that in. Like that. Okay. We're gonna jump back into this palette. We're doing a lot of jumping in and out of palettes, guys. Ah. Coming back into that bluish color. And we're going to thank you. Yeah. That's look decent. I can work with that. It's not the best, but I can kind of work with that. Can you guys agree? Okay. I'm gonna go in with like this is a waterline color, and we're gonna tight line this eye right here. Just like that. And I also wanna do black on my lips. Just to add some dimension. Yeah. And I think it ties in with the black over there as well. Sorry. I like it. I don't like this right here. Like where the orange meets the yellow. The purple, sorry. Like right here. So we're gonna go ahead and just kind of fix that to the best of my ability. And we're gonna kind of overlap it and kind of blend it. Same for up here. Overlap. And then use my fingers. Kind of like do like that. Yeah, that kind of looks more like it. Hi, love. Oh, welcome in. All of my girls are coming in. Okay, perfect. Kind of like this. It's not the best in terms of, obviously, if I had better paints, I think it will be better. But like these ones, this I got from Shein. It's good, but it's not good for detail work like this because the pigmentation of it is not the best. So for me to kind of achieve this look, I had to do it this way. So I use more eyeshadows, and then I go in with the paint and just kind of defining certain stuff. Thank God I have my water activated liners. These come in clutch all the time because I have different colors. I think I have 9 colors in total. These are just some of them. And they come in handy because when I put it down, it dries matte, it doesn't move. You can basically use it as like a face paint, but you just have to like really work with it. So I like that aspect of it, if that makes sense. So I use that for all the darkness, like the black here, all of the brightness though. But hopefully, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I will open it with you guys. I just invested in an airbrush machine. So you know that the content is going to be content in. I have to order the airbrush paints now, but the airbrush is in. Like, I have it here. You guys can't see. Hold on. Let me take off the stuff for 1 second. Yeah. So my airbrush machine is in. And I went as far as getting another, what you will call this? I don't even know what you call this, spray thing. So I got an extra one, so just in case, for any reason, this one falters, I have a second one. So I'll be getting airbrush paints. And then we're gonna start doing like real real special effects and all that. Hi, darling. Welcome. The voice of her is in the building. She's the one that gave me this challenge to do. Ooh, let me catch up on the comments. Let me put back the inspo pic up. Let me catch up on the comments. Oh, get me sick. Okay, no problem. Hi, darling. I don't know what's happening. Is it still buffering? I don't know. I don't know if maybe it's my internet. I don't know. Hello. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just want to know if it's buffering because sometimes, like, the internet, I don't know. The internet is not, I don't think we have the best internet right now. So it's been going on really, really crazy. And my other phone has the data, like this one has the data. So I probably need to go on this one when I'm doing lives. But when I do lives on this one, the audio kind of sounds weird. So I don't know. I'm really... But I hope you guys can hear me. It's time for lashes. And I think I want to go for something a little bit more dramatic. So we're going to go in with one of these ones up top here. Because I think a lash will always pull the look together. So let us do that. And I think the look is going to be completed. I did what I can. This was my challenge, and I think I did a decent amount of a good job. I really don't like this right here, so I'm going to try to see if I can fix it. It's like how down here kind of blends and it looks nice. I want this section to do that. Thank you, darling. This was really a challenge, though, because with the products that I have, I think that's what the struggle came in, like the more struggle. I need to get some Miron paint or something that's not from Shein to really do the damn thing. So, don't worry, it's gonna get bigger and better. As you guys can see, I've already invested in the airbrush. So your girl is gonna be airbrushing pretty soon. I just need to go and buy the airbrush paints and stuff like that. Honestly, I got hired to do an airbrush on one of my friends for Caravana tomorrow. But I got the airbrush and I didn't get the paint, so I'm gonna have to not do it for him because I don't have everything. I feel so sad about it because I really want to do, like, you know, the guys with the... And he has a lovely body, so I know what I wanted to do was going to be top tier, but we're supposed to be going to Miami Carnival. So I think I'm going to do it for him for that. God's Spear. I think it's in October, so I have a little time to get myself organized for that. And also practice, because that was one of the things he wanted for me to do it, but then I was kind of afraid because I don't know if I'm gonna do a really good job, to be honest. And I wanted to get like the waterproof one because obviously he's gonna be jumping up, doing, you know, all manner of evil on the streets. So I really wanted to like get it, practice with it first before. But there's no time for that. Tomorrow is Caravana. here. Let's put on these lashes. Oh, thank you. A lash always brings... Not me. Okay, my throat is dry. That's not becoming. A lash always brings a look together. Look at how this eye just kind of just do that. You see how that looks? This is breathtaking. This. I like that. Definitely not sponsored. Hello, Ola Joe. Welcome. You're catching the last part of this lovely tutorial. Because I'm gonna be done right now. Actually. Again, thank you guys so much for coming in, for tapping that like button and showing your support. I really appreciate it. I want to take this time out to also shout out the voice of her. She's also another content creator out here doing her thing. BOK Media, Ola Joe, the crocheting sailor. She does everything crochet. If you guys want to learn about crochet, that's the girl that you need to check out. I think I have on 2 different style of lashes. It looks like, but whatever. Who else? Boo, I want to shout you out too. Thank you so much for being in here. KK, thank you so much for being in here as well. Really love and appreciate you guys. 120%. This was definitely a challenge. I'm not going to hold you and try to lie to you and tell you that this was not a challenge, because it was. It was literally beating my ass, honestly. But overall, I think for what it's worth, I think I did really well. I'm gonna go in and just add some finishing touches to everything. Because if you know me, I'm a perfectionist, to be honest. I am. So what might be okay for you probably will not be okay for me. And this part is freaking me out. So I'm gonna try my best to kind of try to fix it if I can. I just need it to blend, so I'm just gonna use the orange. Yeah. Thank you. If I forget anybody, please don't hold me hostage. It's not my fault. But thank you guys, each and every one of you guys, for being here with me. This is my favorite part of when I do my makeup. It's like taking a step back, looking at what I'm doing, assess it, and then doing the little tweaks because I know it can be better. I enjoy doing that. So I know for a fact that this set is not supposed to be this bright, but we're gonna put down this color first, like the lighter color. This is how versatile my water eyeliners are. The more water you put in it, is the more you can like move it around. The only thing is it dries and it dries matte, so you want to work as quickly as possible, because once it dries, it dries. So you need to work as quick as possible with it, but it's a very beautiful, beautiful product. And I'm gonna come out with more, but I'm just not gonna come out with all the colors that I did before. I'm just gonna come out with the popular ones. Because when I was thinking about it, I thought about it more like when an artist, from an artist's perspective, and then other people purchase it from me because it's their favorite color, and it's very easy to like put a colored liner on as a pop of color. So those were the thoughts that I was like thinking about when I was creating the formula and stuff like that. And I told you guys before, these were initially supposed to glow in the dark. And I kind of get scammed, but we're not going to even talk about that. But yeah, that was the idea. They were supposed to glow in the dark. But that didn't end up happening, but that's fine. So not mad at it. So I think this is the finished look, guys. Like, this is the finished look. I think I want to add... keep saying that and I keep adding more stuff. But I can't help it. We need a little bit of pink right in here. It's black. Then I'm loving this, I'm loving this, I'm loving this. Okay. Where's my gloss? I need a gloss, I need a gloss, I need a gloss, I need a gloss. I need a gloss. I'll be mad not to put a gloss on my lips. And this is an underwater team. Where are my glasses? I hate not having things when I want. Okay, perfect. I found her. Everything keeps dropping. Okay. Promise you, just putting on the gloss and then we're gonna be done. That it needs the gloss to kind of have that shimmer. Just gonna put a little gloss over here. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to attempt something. Hear me go messing everything up. But we're gonna put a little bit of Vaseline I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's try. But that's a little bit too much. So the Vaseline, in my mind, is gonna kind of give it that kind of water effect. I don't know if you guys are with me on that, but yeah. I just slightly thought about that, and it's driving me crazy in my mind. So I had to do it. But it looks good. I'm gonna stop before I mess it up. Just gonna tackle this bottom lash. Just to brighten it up a little bit. Okay. Okay, I'm done. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified. But we did it. We did it. Joe. Let's take a quick selfie. Just taking a quick selfie. Yeah. I kind of think it looks like an oil painting. But I think I did really, really, really well. So thank you guys so much for watching again. It's your girl here, Anastasia, on the 1s and 2s, 3s and 4s. We did it together. Thank you, each and everyone, for being in here. For the people who are going to be coming in on the replay, thank you guys so much. So much. And I look forward to do this with you guys again, probably next week or whatever. But thank you. Love you guys so much. I'm gonna take pictures, do a little snap, and all that good jazz. Remember, I beat, and I beat for the gods. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Inspiration, my interpretation. Very nice. I think it looks like an oil painting, which I'm really... This part is the one that is kind of blowing me away because I've never done something like that before. And the fact that it looks like real water, it's blowing my brains. But yeah. I'm happy. I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. Thank God that I had the strength to come up here and do this with you guys. Because trust me, these past couple of days I've been out of it. Like, in my bed, couldn't talk, couldn't do anything. My gum was giving me a run for my money. So, I'm happy that I'm able to come out here and show up and do stuff like this. So if you have any challenge that you guys want me to do or anything, just let me know and I will try my best to do it. Okay? Bye.